And I beheld heaven open, and behold the white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he's a judge and makes war. We are at
So you better lace your straps up.
physical and spiritual.
We're at war. So you better lace your straps up.
Man, the hell up this room.
This is
We
war.
are at war.
So you better lace your straps up.
Physical and spiritual.
We're at war. So you better lace your straps
Man, the hell
up.
up this room. Big tanks, warships, and planted hands with small chips. North Korea, Russian spies, war is at our doorsteps. History doesn't lie, they beat the slaves with horse whips. So I think it's only right we pay them back with sword tips. End of time, spoken of, it's gonna get a little warm. Daniel 7 started 8, judgment of the little horn that beat us down, held us back, called us by obscenities. Prepare us a table in the presence of our enemies and pay them back. Worse than that, they argue that the earth is flat. Our babies dying, mothers crying, cities full of murdered blacks. Hispanics too, they hate you too. Edomites are not your friend. Harmless smile behind the scenes. They tracking you through iPhone 10 technologies, through policy. We served them since the colonies. This ain't our rest, my mind is right. This place is hell, I'm not at ease. I swore an oath with every breath. I promise to defend the law. Sword is sharpened, armored up. I'm calling for the men of
This is
war.
war.
We are at
So
war.
you better lace your straps up.
Physical and spiritual.
We're at war. So you better lace your straps up.
Man, the hell up this room.
This is war.
We are at war.
So you better lace your straps up.
Physical and spiritual.
We're at war. So you better lace your straps
Man, the
up.
hell up this room. All right. Well, shalom, brothers and sisters, and welcome to another edition of Maccabees TV. It is your brother, Priest Danyaahla, representing Lions of Israel, representing Maccabees TV. I just wanted to take a moment to say peace and blessings to everybody that is watching, and welcome to another edition of Maccabees TV. It's been a while since I went live on this channel, so I want to thank brothers and sisters for their patience, and please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you much. That's for the algorithm, so that people know that we are live. They know that we are live. Welcome to another edition of Maccabees TV, brothers and sisters. How is everybody doing? As always, let me come over first and foremost, right? Let me come over and let me just acknowledge some of my people that are in the house that's showing love. Of course, I have Bonita Sutton, shalom to you. Sisters of the Maccabees, shalom to you. Michael Rivera, shalom to you. The Hamilton, shalom to you. Obadiah Israel, shalom to you. Merck Son, shalom to you. Linda Ricks. Amayum, True Flicks Network. Warren Tesselford, shalom to you, King. Most High's Child, True Flicks Network, shalom to you. You said this is fire, all praises. All praises. Teji, Nine Deuces, shalom to you. Nahum Israel, shalom to you. Dawah Gad Abun, shalom to you. Terrence Jefferson, shalom to you. Shalom to everybody that's watching, and shalom to everybody that's watching on Instagram as well. Good evening, brothers and sisters. So we have a very short live stream tonight, but an event-filled live stream because I'm about to talk. So y'all know when y'all brother Priest Danyaahla get to talking, I get to talking. So I'm about to talk in just a second. But before I do that, brothers and sisters, here's what I want to do first, because I don't want this live stream to be too long. Whoever's here is here. Whoever's not here, we'll have to catch it on the replay. Okay? They're going to catch it on the replay. I'm going to close a couple of windows here, and I want to get right to it. Okay? And Mika, shalom to you. Okay? Mika says shalom when she over here. And when she on the comedic channel, she say hotep. You know what the Bible says about a double-minded? You know what? Forget about it, Mika, because you the homie. So I'm not even going to go in on you too hard, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get right on into it without further ado. Okay. So let's do this, right? Let's share our screen real quick. And we are going to share a Chrome tab first. And I want to come here, brothers and sisters. I want to share this video with you, brothers and sisters. The reason why I'm sharing this video with you, brothers and sisters, many of you have already seen it, but there might be some of you that did not see this. And I want to show you the hypocrisy of what's going on in this country. How, for some of us, there is this urgent mandate that's being pushed on for most of us, to the point where some of us, even our jobs and our livelihood is being threatened because of this urgent mandate. But I want you guys to see the hypocrisy of how in America the rules go for some, but not for all. Pay attention. Pay attention. If you didn't see this, pay attention. This is the White House correspondent at the White House being asked questions about people that work at the White House. The question was asked by the person in the audience: are you people that work at the White House under the same mandates as everybody else? Because many people that I know that have reached out to me, and just friends and family and others that I've heard, is that you've been given a deadline. Between now and September or October, you've been told that you have to take you know what. And if you don't comply and take you know what, you're going to lose your job. That's what you guys are being told. But I want you guys to see the hypocrisy. Most of you already saw this, but some of you didn't. So let's go. Let's get it. Listen. 1 second. Sorry about that. That's my bad. I'm going to make sure that the audio can actually be heard. So just give me 1 second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing my screen for 1 second. It's been a while since I went live, so I want to make sure that I do this correctly. Okay? Video file. Matter of fact, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share the whole screen. Right? That's better. Share the entire screen and share the audio. That way, there's no mistakes. Listen. Why is there no audio on this? Why is there no audio on this? I don't know why there's no audio. All right. Well, you guys can look this up yourself, because I don't know why the audio is not playing. I'm not really going to concern myself with it too much, but this is a video that's circulating on Instagram and on TikTok. So you guys should be able to find it if you look far enough. You should be able to find it. This is the White House correspondent. And basically what she is saying is that the people that work for the White House are not mandated. Y'all can see the rest. They're not mandated. So you that work at your job, you've been mandated. You've been told that you have to do this. But the people at the White House have not been mandated. Isn't that interesting? Isn't it interesting how the way the democracy works? Isn't that interesting? Hold on 1 second. Let me stop sharing my screen. 1 second, right? Now let's come here. Share my screen again. And let's see. Give me 1 second. Bear me 1 second, guys. I don't know what happened. There we go. Down there. Okay, so window. Here we go. I want you guys to look at this, right? This is a list of employers that are not requiring their employees to get vaccinated. These people that work here are not required. Yes, you're required. You might work in a hospital. You might work in a pharmacy. You might work someplace else where you're being required to get it. But it's funny how these government agencies, these are not. If you work for the White House, you're not mandated. If you work for the CDC, you're not mandated. If you work for the FDA, you're not mandated. If you work for the WHO, which is the World Health Organization, you're not mandated. If you work for Moderna, which is one of the companies that's providing it, you're not mandated. If you work for Pfizer Pharmaceuticals, which is another company that's making it, which is, by the way, the company that was sued for and settled the largest malpractice suit in U.S. history, Pfizer Pharmaceuticals, false advertising, paying doctors off to lie about medicines, that's providing this vaccine, they're also not mandated. Johnson & Johnson, another producer of the vaccine, not mandated. But this is supposed to be a coincidence, right? Brothers and sisters, wake the hell up, man. Wake the hell up. Wake up. Everybody okay? I want to make sure that I could be heard well, brothers and sisters. So let me know that the audio is good and everything is good. Let me know. Is everything good with the audio, guys? If the audio is good, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. So you guys saw that, right? You want to see it again? Let's share it one more time. If the audio is good, put 1 in the screen, in the chat. Let me know that the audio is good. I'm going to share that with you guys one more time. These companies, if you work for these companies, you are not mandated. Everybody else is mandated. But if you work for these, you're not mandated. Okay? And that's what that video was that I was trying to show you guys. I don't know why the audio is not working. It was working before I went live. So I don't know what happened between me going live and whatever, and it's not working now, but I'm not even going to stress it. You brothers and sisters can go look it up for yourself. I'll stop sharing the screen and I'll show it to you. But there's a video that's circulating on TikTok and on Instagram, and basically it's the White House correspondent basically telling you that if you work for the White House, then you're not mandated to take it. So I just find it very interesting that they're not mandated to take it, but we're mandated to take it. It's interesting. It's interesting, all right? So you brothers and sisters, go in the spirit. Make sure you guys hit the like button too, by the way, okay? This is an impromptu live. You know how YouTube suppresses the algorithm, so we want people to know that we were live, so make sure you guys hit the live button. All right, the like button. Let's go. You guys are putting 1 in the chat, so the audio is okay. All righty then. All praises to the Most High. By show of hands, real quick, for those of y'all that's listening live real quick, how many of you brothers and sisters are on Clubhouse? You guys are on Clubhouse. If you are on the Clubhouse app, put 1 in the chat. Let me know you're on the Clubhouse app. If you are on the Clubhouse app, put 1 in the chat. Let me know you're on the Clubhouse app. Clubhouse is a real interesting place. I've been talking to you guys a lot about that. It's a real interesting place. And if you are on a Clubhouse app, you need to get up in these rooms where we are, because I just got out of a very interesting room. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some places to go. I'm going to type it in the chat, right? If you are on Clubhouse, right, look up the God First Gang. That's one of the, I just typed it in the chat. Look up the God First Gang and join that room. Join that group, okay? All right. Second room that you want to join is Versus, the Versus platform as well. You guys want to join the Versus platform as well. And these rooms are very good because what it is that when you come into these rooms, you guys are going to hear a lot of conversations. And as I always tell people, you know exactly where you are as far as this knowledge is concerned when you come and sit up in these rooms, because we're having a conversation with a cross-section of people. I'm talking about Muslims, Christians, atheists, Scientologists, Nation of Islam, Comedic, you name it. We're having a conversation with all these people. And now we get to measure this truth against all the other stuff that we hear. And you get to see where you are, where you're strong, and where you might have to build yourself up a little bit more. So those are some of the rooms that you brothers and sisters definitely want to join. Also, another room on the Clubhouse app is another group called the Crown of Thorns, okay? So these are some rooms you want to jump into on Clubhouse if you're not already on there. If you guys want to follow me on Clubhouse, it's the same name. I'm going to put it in here right now. You guys can follow me. That's my Clubhouse app. That's my handle at Clubhouse. You follow me and follow the rooms that I'm in. And that way you guys can come on the app. It's a very, very, very good app. I'll tell you, Clubhouse is damn near like going to camp because none but scoffers. So you get a chance to really see where you at in this knowledge. So I just wanted to throw that out there to you, brothers and sisters. Hey, shalom, Cap. I see my man Captain Cesariak in the building. As always, shalom to the captain, shalom to the captain, shalom to the captain. Okay. All praises to the Most High. Now, I don't want to make this live real long, but I just have to put my 2 cents out there. I got to put my 2 cents out there. Also, by the way, family, follow Captain Cesariak. He's telling y'all to follow him on Clubhouse as well. Okay? In order to join Clubhouse, you guys have to download the Clubhouse app and then join. And then what will happen is that somebody will get a notification that you and they'll nominate you to join Clubhouse, and you'll be able to join. And then you just follow the groups. Follow myself or follow Captain Cesariak on Clubhouse. That's all you got to do. And everything else, you'll see where we are. Anytime he's speaking in the room, anytime I'm speaking in the room, you guys will get a notification on your phone. You come in, you sit in these rooms, and you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot. Okay, it's a very, very good place because you will see this truth juxtaposed against other thoughts and how this truth stands up, and it'll make you stronger in the faith to know that this is the truth like we always told you, because this is the truth like we always told you. Okay? Now, I want to say 2 more things real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and jump up on out of here, right? Number 1, I went to see my brother Sonetta today, and I got a hold of Garfield's book. A lot of y'all been asking me, hey, did I get Garfield's book? I got Garfield's book today, okay? There's no pressure. There's no time. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to read it objectively. I'm going to give the brother credit where credit is due for the good things that he wrote. But those things that need to be scrutinized, they're going to be scrutinized intensely. Okay? So you guys stay tuned for that. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room because, of course, Sonetta asked me about polite today. And I'm going to say a few things about polite today, right now. Pretty much the same things that I told Sonetta earlier, I'm going to say now. When Sonetta asked me about polite, the first thing I told Sonetta was I'm not going to talk about polite before I talk about the victim first. I'm not going to talk about polite before I talk about the victim first. How does that look? How does that sound? You have a 14-year-old child that, according to the charges, was violated. I don't know how many of you brothers and sisters understand the way this thing works. When a child is violated, now we can have the argument later whether it actually happened or didn't happen. We have to allow the process to play out. But when a child is violated in their mind at the very least, that's for life. Meaning, any relationship she gets into, that's going to be in the back of her mind. And even if she gets counseling and learns how to compartmentalize and deal with it to a certain extent, it will always be there. When that child gets married and has a husband, that'll still be there. And that man that marries that woman from time to time, when those traumatic experiences come back, will have to counsel his wife, which means he will also be affected by this. This is a serious, serious thing that we're talking about. So I can't talk about the man before I talk about the victim first. And as far as that person is concerned, she is a victim. Now, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, but this is what's being said. And so we have to deal with that. And we have to take it seriously because child molestation is a real problem in our community. Are we going to act like it's not? Are we going to act like fathers and uncles and brothers and family friends and stuff is not molesting our children, both boys and girls? We're going to act like that's not happening? We're going to act like the whole Africa Bambaataa situation didn't happen? We cannot do that. That is irresponsible on our part. So I can't start talking about a man before I talk about our victims and our children. Because there's a lot of other victims that's looking at the way that we respond to this to decide whether they're going to come forward to tell their story. The way we handle this will decide whether they will come forward and tell their story. These are facts. I don't understand how a man, especially men that have daughters, don't understand this. I see Israelites apologizing more for him than you would for another acknowledged Israelite. I've seen and heard about that thing. That is disgusting. I'm telling you straight. Right? Like the brother said, that's a death sentence for a victim, man. Now, we have to wait. Now that we know the charges are real, we have to wait for the case to be adjudicated to hear the testimony, see the evidence for what it is, and for the process to take place. This is what we have to do, right? But like I told Sonetta, and I'm going to say it right here again on my channel, at the very least, Polite showed an absolute level of immaturity by going live on his channel, knowing that your name is under such serious charges, and the only thing that you could find to say is that you about to go clubbing and turn up. You are an immature child to even think that way. Where's your big homies? Where's your elders? You mean to tell me that you have something going on like this and you don't even think it's serious enough to say, you know, I'm in my public persona for the time being until this is resolved, I'm going to be serious? You want to act like a damn 15-year-old talking about you going to turn up as though this ain't nothing? Now, this is something. And I don't even have daughters. That's the thing. And this bothers me. But these are real conversations that we have to have. And these things have happened in the Israelite community too, right? And we dealt with it. And a lot of Israelites, when it happened in our community, watch this, a lot of y'all was silent then too. See, when a situation came out with Nasi, I said something. And Nasi called me. He was not happy that I said something. And his family's school called me because they was not happy I said something too. But my thing is this. I'm going to tell y'all like I told Sonetta. There are some allegations that people will make that are so bullshit that people will know they bullshit that you don't even have to say nothing because it's bullshit. This right here, somebody accusing you of touching a child and you know you didn't do it and you're not able to come forward and even say at the very least that I'm innocent, that makes me question you. Right? See, in our scriptures, the Bible speaks about a good name. You have to have a good name. And so any Israelite that has that on their name will come out and defend their name, especially if they're innocent. I don't know what's in them Kemetic records. You know, I don't know. But what I do know is that this is a very serious situation. And I know personally women that have been affected by molestation and rape. I know them personally. I'm not here to put anybody's business out, but I know them personally. And this is a very serious situation, right? This is not a laughing matter. And I don't wish bad on Polite, as evil as he is towards the Bible. You know why? Because for me to be happy that this is happening to him would be for me to be happy that this happened to this little girl. And I'm not that evil or wicked. So, I pray that the Most High brings peace to the family, the mother, the child, so forth and so on. And I pray to the Most High that justice is served. Unfortunately, this is going to be adjudicated in the law system of, the powers that be. So whatever justice is in their system, if this really happened, then I pray that to the fullest extent of the law that justice is served. Because no child should ever have to go through this and have this scar for the rest of their life. It's wicked and it's evil. And we have to stand up against it as Israelites. And I don't care if it's an Israelite or a Muslim or a Kemetic or anything. If any one of our children are violated, I'm going to say something. That's just what it is. I'm not so close to nobody to the point where I ain't going to say something. And it's going on in our community, man. Especially, watch this, especially in our Caribbean communities. I'm talking about Jamaica, Barbados, Grenada, Trinidad, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. Y'all know what's going on. Benjamin, Ephraim, Simeon. Y'all know what's going on in them islands. You know exactly what's going on. And we got to act like it. See, these are the conversations our people don't want to have. But at some point, we're going to have them anyway. At some point, we're going to have them anyway. Some of you guys in the conscious community, you've been covering for old boy for a long time. Old boy been scamming people for years, and you ain't saying nothing. Okay? All right. Most High got something for you guys too. Right? Because if that was in the Israelite community, it would have been 100 videos. Listen, I'm gonna call it straight. It would have been 100 videos, Sonetta's channel, Garfield's channel. If any Israelite made the news like that, you guys would have did 100 videos. Garfield, you did a 7-minute video. That's it. That's not good, bro. It's not good. It's not good. When accusations came against Israelites, you've done way longer videos than that. Way longer. I got to keep it a buck. And Mika, go tell him I said it, because tell him to tell me I'm lying. He's done way longer videos on Israelites when accusations, not even charges, just accusations against Israelites came out. He's done way longer videos. A 7-minute video is shameful. We got to keep it a buck. You're a father. You should have more to say than 7 minutes. That's just where I stand on it. I'm a father. And Mika, you're a mother and you got daughters. So you should understand what I'm saying. This is not a laughing matter, man. All right, so I'm going to end it there. We're going to continue to watch and see what happens. And as the case unfolds, depending on what comes out, I'll have a lot more to say at that time. We're going to wait and we're going to see. But again, I pray peace and safety and blessings to the family, the mother, the young child. You know what I'm saying? May the Most High bless them, and hopefully they'll be able to move past this. And we'll see what happens after that. All right? Yeah. So I just want to leave it there. Let's see what you guys are talking about in the comment boards. Nah, Edwin Shivers, your comments are there, bro. I see your comments. They're not deleting your comments. I see it. I see it. Anybody in the ATL area? I'm gonna be in Atlanta this weekend. I'm gonna be in Atlanta this weekend. So I might just pop up on you. I don't know. You never know. You might see me pop up out the blue. I don't know. But I'm gonna be in Atlanta this weekend, moving around. I'm definitely gonna try to see my people in Atlanta. Much love, Israel. Shout out to my Patreons. Y'all been patient with me. I appreciate those of y'all that have hung in there. Some of you guys fell off. It's okay. I know that it's been about 2 weeks since I put some on Patreon. Um, but I appreciate you, brothers and sisters, that held on to the Patreon. You guys won't be disappointed with what I have coming when I come back from Atlanta. Okay. Um, man, you timed out Salome. I want to see what they had to say. I want to see what they had to say. Let me see. It says view deleted message. Let me see. Salome Vega, you want to know what color is Jesus Christ? You got to come back another day when I'm talking about that. You can read Revelation chapter 1, verse 14 and 15. You can start there. No, the summit already passed. The weekend of the 4th. So I'm just down there, to visit a few people, a few friends, take care of some business, and I'm definitely gonna pop up on some of my peoples. I'm gonna pop up on my Sakari brothers, my HOI brothers, my SOT Sons of Thunder brothers, so forth and so on. Most High Allah, I'm gonna pop up on all of them. If you're in the ATL, uh, get with me. Inbox me on Facebook. Let me know. There's a couple of people I know on Facebook that the last time I was there, they wanted me to hit them up, so I'm gonna hit them up. But yeah, I'm gonna be in the ATL this weekend. All right. So it's your brother Priest Dan, representing Lions of Israel, Maccabeestv. I told y'all this was a short video. Let me see. Yeah, this is by my standards, this is pretty short. It's only 35 minutes, and I have to decide if I'm even gonna leave this up because this is kind of just impromptu. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a second. I was going to go into a couple of things that I've seen on uh, on Clubhouse, but I don't. Uh, I think I'll save that for another time. All right. Now I seen a comment. Yeah, Sister Maccabees. I see the comment. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time. Some of these people are not really sincere. So you know. Yeah. Hey, Chocolate City Girl, I see you. Shalom to you, sis. Shalom to Most High bless. All right. Yeah. So again, I'm about to be out of here. Much love, much peace, much blessings to everybody. Thank those of y'all that support the channel for holding me down. I appreciate y'all. And I promise you, brothers and sisters, good things real soon, especially my Patreons. Good things real soon. Oh, by the way, last thing. Just in case I don't go live again, I think I expect to go live on this channel before the month is over. It's only the 19th. But for those of y'all that are watching, look at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Um, the Academy is coming October the 3rd, 2021. I already have a lot of people in it. If you're interested in joining it, you have to get to me ASAP. I'm closing enrollment at the end of this month. Whoever's in is in. That's it. Okay? If you're interested in joining the Patreon, there it is at the bottom. Just go to patreon.com and type in Maccabeestv. Anything else you guys need, the 800 number is there. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. We had a great conversation with a Muslim dude on Clubhouse today. These Muslim dudes, man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Yeah, they're getting exposed for their BS. They come into the rooms with preconceived notions and things they want to say about the Bible being corrupt and contradictions in the Bible, so forth and so on, and they are unprepared to defend Islam. When you go into them surahs and them ayats and start reading it to them, they don't know what the hell is going on. Shout out to Brother Joel from SOT, who's doing a great job holding that down. It's your brother Priest. I am out of here. Shalom.